Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're all having a great day today. I am going to bring you the energetic weather from inside my house today, and I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Everybody gets mad at me for wearing sweatshirts in the middle of summer, and today we are in 59.2 in the sun. This is a fun one. My son has this Gaten line, and it's called shyness. And the genetic strategy underneath, this is all about intimacy. It's all about breaking barriers, coming together to achieve union. And in this line with the shyness and the boldness, I see this in Vega. And it's hilarious because anywhere we go, he'll be like, I'm shy. And what happens is there's a genetic barrier in 59.2. And it holds the person back. It holds them in this shyness. And the union that can happen is that someone can approach them in boldness. And so this boldness approaches, and as they approach, they can break down barriers together. And so shyness and boldness today, maybe you see yourself hanging back, maybe you see yourself being approached, maybe you see yourself as the bold one who is doing approaching. But either way, we can break down barriers to union today, and it is a projection field. So it is being projected outwards that I can break down barriers so that someone can approach me. Or I'm seeing someone projecting outwards that they can break down my barriers so I approach them. On the other end, this is grounded in 55, so this is the gate of abundance, and we're in the second line today, so projection outwards, and I have this gate in line. It's called distrust, which is funny. I've had a whole trip with this line. This is the Chiron line. This is where Chiron was discovered. He was discovered in 55.2. And so this projecting out of the emotional spirit, distrust, these people can be disliked. These people can be talked about. What's the line? It's like abundance hampered by slander or gossip. And I'll tell you what I have learned about this line. It's so amazing. It's very Jesus-y. You know, it's like people don't see you. They see their self. They see what is inside of them. And as a matter of fact, I have a little quote here. Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. And so what does that mean? I have a couple ways of describing this, and if maybe this will be easy. If you think of everyone as a bundle of past, okay, every experience they've ever been through is like a pair of sunglasses. And so if someone goes to the park at a young age and they are bullied, they have this experience, they put on a pair of sunglasses. And then later on they go to the store and they get a piece of candy. They put on a pair of sunglasses. And by the time you're an adult, you are seeing through these lenses, and they're like stacked this thick. You know, it's like every person you see, you're seeing from behind the lenses of your experience. And so truly, these bundles of past, if I say the word rain, I'm going to have different memories, right? I'm going to have different terms and labels and ways that I associate to rain than you do. You're going to have different memories, different experiences, maybe a different smell, different feelings. Some people hate rain. Some people love rain, right? And that's not rain's fault. That is based on their own self. And so this bundle of past thing, this can give us grace. This can help us understand that if someone is in such a spot, it's about their inner state. You know, if someone is coming at you in a negative way, it is about their inner state. And it doesn't necessarily mean anything about you. Now, we can still work together, right? We can still collaborate and come together and change and grow and all these things. But at the same time, we are becoming so much more internal, and we are coming so much more into self. I believe that we are doing something with this spirit. Maybe we are healing this spirit or becoming aware of this spirit that flows through all of us, taking the meaning off of this spirit as we become more aware. And as this happens, you know, you begin to see that there is no human to trust. There is nothing to trust except self and life. And as soon as you can get to that place, people trust you. because you are rooted in this foundation of self, and you don't need to convince anyone. You don't need anybody to believe what you're saying. You don't need anybody to trust that you're a good person, or that you're this or that you're that. You know, it's like at this point in my experience, I don't need anybody to believe anything I say or trust me at all. And I put all my coins in the jar that is life. There is no trust to earn in people who only see themselves. There is no trust to earn in people who only see themselves. And so if you are projecting out the spirit today, I hope that your life feels good. I hope that the insides of you look good on the outside, and that you bring a good color into your life today. You know, one more thing, the more you challenge people who do not trust you, the more they may not trust you. And so sinking into the fact that no one needs to really can be a place of relaxation and freedom. And you just get to take this weight off of your shoulders that you never really had to carry around in the first place, you know, and you can accept the people that come and go, and you can know that it's all good, you know, it's good for them, it's good for you, and you can let that happen. And so today, with these two themes in the sun and the earth, the moon is going through two sacral gates. So the sacral is all about life vitality, getting out there and living, being in the pattern, responding to life, being busy in the sleeping phoenix cross. And it's funny because the moon right now is in gate 34, which is a sleeping phoenix gate. And this is a gate of power. It's called the power of the great. And it's interesting because one of the keynotes is strength. Truly, anything created, any type of great strength displayed begins in inner balance. And so these themes for this moon today, you know, maybe the shadow side is forceful. Maybe people are trying to be like bullish or self-deprecating, and they're trying to force some type of thing, some type of power display or way of just showing their strength or being busy in their individual life or convictions. You know, it's a very myself, I'm busy, I've got things to do right now. It's that type of energy. And so this gate does come with some melancholy. If you feel like you're restricted in using your strength today, you might feel a little low. And so that can be okay. You know, use your strength in something that's available for you. And you can use your strength anywhere. You know, this is a channel, it creates a channel with the potential of thought becoming deeds. You can even apply your strength to, you know, getting out there and getting coffee with a friend and having a great conversation, or getting on Facebook and reading a couple posts, and maybe I'll just journal about it. You know, it's like if you're not finding places to use your strength, you can boil into the little places inside of your individual life, and you can do what feels good to you. And so the gift of this moon, strength, and the city is majesty. And I think that is so beautiful, knowing that great strength always comes from inner balance. The next moon is at 2:30 EST, and it is gate 9. It is about focusing on details. It is about having the energy to go into those details and find all the pertinent aspects and everything that you need to know. And without the other side of the channel, it could maybe feel restless. Like maybe you know what you want to focus on, but it's so hard to just sit down and to do what you need to do and focus on those details. And so this is a part of logical energy, which is all about repetition. Any type of logic, think about like science. How are we going to discover something? We are going to get in there, we're going to experiment over and over and over. We're going to get all the details. We're going to go through the repetition of it, and we're going to do it, and we're going to make sure that this pattern works. And so this gate is so much about that. Repetition, experimenting, testing these patterns, and fueling the logic process. And so shadowy things, maybe if you are in front of details, maybe you have your thing that you're trying to concentrate on, and those details are making you feel overwhelmed or distracted. You know, you can always take a step back, kind of gather yourself and come to your center, and then try to do that again. Try to dive back into what you were diving into. And if you just can't get it there today and you're too restless, get out and take a walk or do something else. Because if something's not working, we never need to force it to work. And so as we come out of this overwhelm and distraction, we can come into determination, and we can make use of details to reach bigger goals. We can come together with groups of people. We can change the patterns going into the future to ensure the safety of human beings. Logic is such a wonderful thing, and we truly build the world with logic. And so I hope you guys all have fun today in your power and your focused concentration. Look out for people's spirits. See where they're at. How are people feeling? How are you feeling? Where are you at in your moods? Honor those moods. If you're not able to display your power or concentrate on your details, do what you're in the mood to do and get out there and have some fun. So I hope you guys have a great day today. I'll be back tomorrow. I love ya, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.